Hey guys, Hobbs here, and I'm in Brewfest. It's been on for a few days. It'll be on till October 4th, so you'll still have some time to do what you see in this video. Talk to this guy here. I'll give you a welcome to Brewfest, and then head south to Keranos, where I had the Battle of Winter Vale party, and talk to her. She'll give you a quest called Saving Brewfest. Then you go to BRD, and as soon as you zone in, you turn to the right, you'll see this, which now you're already at the Brewfest boss. I'm going to show you the first time I ever downed the Brewfest boss. First attempt, quite easy. He's got some adds. It's easy for a pally tank because you have the consecration, which can hold the other adds. And as you see, it spawns random ones in the background on different players. If one of those adds is on a healer or on somebody else, it's not a bad thing to leave them on there for a bit. Like, don't panic right away, especially if your righteous defense is on cooldown. Just you know, they're not going to hit them hard. What does go wrong is if you have too many adds over the period of time, like your DPS is low. Because remember, you can do this as low as level 66. Now, a lot of loot that you're going to see throughout this video is actually equal to the 41 badge items. So if you're level 66 and you get in a group with this and you get one of the trinkets, it's the same as spending 41 badges before you've even hit level 70. So you're walking into an epic, which is pretty cool. This is the Kodo drop the first time, which was amazing. Now, the way this quest works, or this boss, is that each person gets one save a day. So if you have 5 people, you have 5 chances as long as they haven't used their saves. What we started doing was we'd have a tank, a healer, and a warlock, and we would summon people in, especially if they were, and we try to give people 2 turns, especially if they couldn't find a group of 5. Now, what a lot of people forget is the level 66s can come in. They'll get a turn, which gives you an extra chance at the mount, and also gives them a chance at getting a epic loot or a mount. The pipe, really cool effect. Also good for DPS as well. Works while you're in cat form, as you can see. Pretty nasty smoke effect, I must say, coming out of that pipe. You'll notice he barrels you at the end. You can bubble out, just as I showed there, similar to what I talked about in my Nightbane video. The macro I made to bubble and then unbubble. But then again, if he hits you again with a barrel, you're stuck, just like here. As you see, having too many adds, this is where it can cause a problem, because then they'll hit to the other members in the party. But just simply, is after you're out of the barrel, grab aggro back, and you're ready to go again. This time he dropped the Bale Brew Charms, has some 45 stamina. Summons the Black Brew Maiden, which you're going to see this red little light from the sky here. She's standing right in there. I just clicked on it, and she drinks brew and then fires the empties at different mobs. So it's kind of a neat little effect. So when you first zone into BRD, you can use that underground transporter, and you can go up the stairs and around and drink that drink there, and it will actually turn you into a dwarf. So throughout the video, you might see myself as a dwarf. That's the reason why, or other party members. So this time, drop the Bright Brew Charm. This is the one that actually summons a Brew Maiden and bolsters the party's vigor, and she hands out drinks if you wave to her. So give her a little wave, and she'll throw you a mug. The other thing, too, is it's a nice stamina increase as well. Once again, if you're level 66 plus, I ran a group the other day, had a 66, a 68, and 3 70s. Now, it's a little lower DPS, but you know what? They got 5 chances. It's an item like this drops for a lower level tank. He can use it by the time he hits level 70, and he's 41 badges closer than when I hit level 70, when it was half greens, some blues. They're walking into epics. So that's really cool. It gives them a chance to start doing higher-end PvE earlier. So this is a very important instance for people who are 66 plus or haven't gotten these trinkets. Dire Brew Hops. I heard recently that they added more hops, which makes it better. And now the Ram dropped. Cool thing with the Ram is it's not really that cool. I got the Ram too, it's a mount, but I kind of wanted the Kodo. As you saw, I saw it drop once. Here, Pico Lotto got this remote, which I really wanted. The Dire Brew remote. Now, it's a really neat trinket or item because you can actually summon this up anywhere once per hour, and it will take you right to BRD at any time. It's really neat for now if you just want to get on, do your 5 saves, with the group, and then log off. But it will be neat for the future if you want to run people, if you're power leveling people right through to the end of BRD, you just want to get a few items, you can actually go right to that room, I'm assuming. Pico Lotto also got this drop as well, congrats. He also got a Kodo, so congrats on that as well. And this Shanker is a really neat item I wanted to talk about. It dropped a few times. It's the best thing about it, I think, is the actual look of it. It's a broken bottle. I don't think you'd want to run into a dwarf in a dark alley with a broken bottle looking like that. Imagine if he had a dual wielded, it'd be looking pretty cool. This fight, look how low my health is. I wish I had been recording it. I hit it right after we downed the boss. It was pretty nuts. It was almost a wipe. Everybody's dead but myself. And boy, was ever glad it was, because it was another Kodo drop. I'm thinking I might have a chance on it. And no. But congrats to Ozitsum. One thing, I'm a big believer now that I'm in guild. Anything that's an upgrade is good for the guild, because, if it's an upgrade stat-wise, this is more just bling when you get the mounts. But if it's, these trinkets and that's why I try to guild first, pug second. And if I am pugging, I want the majority guild so that it increases our chances to get trinkets like this. This one is a neat attack power one as well. Well, that sums up my experience so far with the Brewfest. I'm going to have on my wowhobbs.blogspot.com the list of trinkets, also the comparison to the 41 badge trinkets, and a little bit more like on the locations and that I talked about. Thanks for watching another episode of Hobbs' Way of Pulling, guys. Till next time, if you only do one thing today, hit the subscribe button so you'll see my future videos. Thanks for watching.